And hold on one second. Yes, Elliot?
I cut the numbers.
You cut the numbers.
Right here.
Ah, that's okay. It's all right. Okay, guys, we are going to start our morning meeting. We are going to start with our greeting, our share, our activity, our message, and our calendar. And we are going to start with our name card greeting today. So I'm going to unmute you so that you can greet your friends. Remember, as I hold up the card, we're going to say good morning to the friend whose name we see on the card. Here we go. You are unmuted, so I want to hear you greeting your friends. Good morning, Iviana. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning, Frank.
Good morning,
Good morning, Takaya.
Good morning,
Good morning, Eileen.
Eileen. Good morning.
Good morning, Lena. Good morning, Hugh. Good morning, Sage. Good morning, Hyundai. Good morning, Diego. Good morning, Elliot. Good morning, Steven. And good morning, Katerine. And good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, everybody. This is, I think, our biggest morning meeting we've ever had on the computer today. We are only missing 6 of our friends in our class. So this is excellent. Thank you guys for being at morning meeting every day. Makes me super happy to see you. Yes, Hyundai?
That's a lot of good mornings to say.
I know, because we have 12 of our friends from school at morning meeting today. Okay, we are done with our greeting. 1, 2, 3, check. And now it's time for our share. Yesterday, during your time on the website, there were 2 books, one to listen to and one to read. Does anybody want to share what the book they were reading about was about? What was the book on the website all about yesterday? Raise your hand up high so I can see. I see Hugh's hand. Katerine, what was the book about yesterday?
A duck.
A duck? Yeah, the book was all about, Hugh, do you want to add on?
Yes.
What was it all about?
It was all about nature and ponds.
Nature and ponds. So I can already tell Katerine and Hugh listened to the book because they can tell us it was about ponds. So yesterday you got to listen to the book called In a Small, Small Pond, and you got to read a book called Life on the Pond. And in that book, we saw lots of different things that you see at ponds, but we also saw lots of different animals that are at ponds. So today we're going to vote on our favorite pond animal. But I didn't choose which animals we're going to vote on. You're going to share some of the animals you read about in the book, and then we'll vote on which one is our favorite. Yes, Hyundai?
Do you exactly tell just for the day? Do you just submit the thing that you was doing?
On the website?
Yeah.
Yep, you should do that every day. Okay, so, whoopsie daisy, where did we go? Hold on one second. Raise your hand if you would like to tell me a pond animal that you saw in the book yesterday. What was one of the pond animals we saw in our book yesterday? I'm looking for friends raising their hands. Takaya, what was one of the pond animals we saw yesterday?
Ducks.
Ducks. So one of our animals will be ducks. Who else would like to share an animal they read about in the book about ponds yesterday? Elliot.
Fish.
Fish, yeah, there's lots of different kinds of fish that live in ponds. And let's have one more friend share. What was another animal you saw in the book about ponds? Lena.
Ducklings.
Ducklings. Lena, since we already have ducks as one of our questions, let's put ducks and ducklings together, okay? Ducklings is an animal that lives on the pond. It's a baby duck. Any other animals that are different from fish or ducks? Hugh?
Frogs.
Frogs. Yeah, we see lots of frogs when we go to the pond and we hear them even if we don't see them. So the question today is, what is your favorite pond animal? Ducks, fish, or frogs? We are going to get to vote. as you vote today, I'm going to make tally marks in our boxes, and we're going to see which tally mark or which animal has the most tallies. So you can vote for ducks, fish, or frogs. Yes, Hugh?
Do we say why we like it?
If you want to, and you can even use the sentence that I'm typing right now. My favorite pond animal is, and then you can tell me which one is your favorite. Ducks, fish, or frogs. So let's go around. I'm going to call on everybody one at a time to share. Elliot, what's your favorite farm or pond animal?
Frogs.
Frogs. Okay. And Steven, what's your favorite farm or pond animal? Ducks, fish, or frogs, Steven?
Frogs.
Frogs. Okay. Eileen.
My favorite pond animal is the fish.
The fish. Nice job using a complete sentence, Eileen. Fish. So let's put a tally for fish. Hyundai.
A frog.
A frog. Can you say that in a complete sentence?
My favorite pond animal is a frog.
Thank you. Katarine.
My favorite pond animal is fish.
Fish. Okay, let's see who else is ready to share. Sage.
My favorite pond animal is ducks.
Ducks. Hugh.
Pond animals, frogs, because they have infections and I like their infections
Okay,
because they're kind of fun to see.
thank you. Takaya.
My favorite
Pond. Yep.
animal is a frog because it can blend in the sun.
Yeah, it can blend in. Lena.
Ducklings.
Ducklings. So I'm going to give your vote to ducks. Let's see who's ready next. Frank. Frank, what's your favorite pond animal? Ducks, fish, or frogs? Fish. And Iviana?
Yes.
Which one? Ducks, fish, or frogs for your favorite pond animal?
Fish.
Fish. Okay, whoops. And Michael?
Fish.
Fish. Okay, I think everybody had a chance to vote. So take a look at your data and tell me what you notice. Oops, Diego's trying to get in our meeting. What do you notice about our data? Raise your hand if you would like to share what you notice about our data. Takaya, what do you notice?
I know this is 5 and 5 and
5 and 5. Can you tell me more? Which one has 5?
the frog and the fish.
Frogs and fish both have 5. What else do you notice? What else do you notice? Steven.
I noticed when we made 110, we had 2. Is that make 12?
Ah, so Steven knows how many people voted all together because he sees that there's 5 for frogs, 5 for fish, which he knows 5 and 5 make 10. And then he counted on and added 2 more. So he knows 12 people voted all together. Excellent work, Steven. Which animal do people like the most? Sage?
The frog and fish.
The frog and fish, they both got 5 votes. And which animal do people like the least or the smallest amount? Let's see who's raising their hand. Hyundai?
Ducks.
Ducks. Now, usually if we were at school and we were taking a tally mark or a survey, I would use my marker to make tally marks, and we would say 4 stand tall and the 5th one falls. I can't do that very easily on the computer. So instead of making tally marks where we cross out groups of 5, if we had more than 5 votes, we would go down to the next row and kind of make like a 5-group picture with our tallies. So we can see people in our class like frogs and fish. I'm really proud of the friends who went on the website and read the book. We're going to start having some more questions that are about the books you're reading, so it's important you make sure you read it. And we are now done with our share, so we can move on and say 1, 2, 3, check. And now it's time for our activity. Our activity is a game today, and this game is going to practice blends. We're going to be sorting words that have a beginning or ending blend, so that's 2 letters that go together to make a sound. We're also going to see digraph blends. Right before we started coming home to learn at home, we talked about what a digraph blend is at school. A digraph blend is a blend, and part of the blend is a digraph. So we know our digraphs, CH, SH, TH, WH. Let me write those down so we remember our digraphs. So in our digraph blends, you might see a CH, you might see an SH, you might see a TH, you might see a WH, you might see a CK. These are our digraphs. And you might see a digraph next to another letter, a consonant, and that is called a digraph blend. So we're going to sort some words, and we're going to think which words have blends and which words have digraph blends. Hyundai, do you have a question for me?
Yeah, some words have 2 digraphs. Right?
Some words might have 2 digraphs. Some words could also have 2 blends. You might see a blend at the beginning of the word and at the end of the word. Pretty soon, you're going to have some super cool videos to watch that Miss G-Walt made for you guys. And in those videos, you're going to start to see words that have 2 blends. So let's get started with our sort. Okay. We are going to sort words that have digraph blends. They're going to go into the purple spaceship. And we're going to sort words that have just regular blends. And those are going to go into the green spaceship. So let's read our words. Let's tap them out and read them. And then I'm going to call on friends to sort them. So let's tap this word out. Ready? Drop. Like, if I pick up my phone and I let it drop, it might break. Let's look at the next word. Ready? Lunch. I am getting hungry for lunch. Let's look at our next word. Ready? This word has a glued sound and it has a blend. And hand. Let's look at this word. Thrill. Let's look at this word. Slip. Let's take a look at this word. Ready? Bench. This word. Fast. And this word. Shrug. Like if I go like this, I'm shrugging my shoulders. So we need to sort them. Let's look at the word lunch. Is lunch a word that has a blend or a digraph blend? I'm looking for friends raising their hand and participating. Hugh, where should lunch go?
A digraph blend.
Digraph blend. What's the digraph blend in the word lunch, Hugh?
NCH.
Excellent job. Let's look at the word slip. Does slip have a digraph blend or a regular blend? Frank, in the word slip, do we see a digraph blend or just a regular blend?
A regular blend.
A regular blend. What blend do we see, Frank? Slip. And what's the blend in the word slip? SL. Good job, Frank. Okay, let's look at the word bench. Bench. Where is the word bench going to go? Is it a digraph blend or is it a regular blend? Takaya?
Digraph blend.
What digraph blend is in the word bench, Takaya?
CH.
CH, and next to it is the N. So the blend is NCH. Good job. Let's look at the next word. Let's look at the word drop. Drop has that DR blend that can be kind of tricky. Where is drop going to go? Is it a blend or is it a digraph blend? Sage?
It's a blend.
It's a blend. What blend is in the word drop, Sage?
OP.
OP is not a blend. That's a vowel and a consonant. Remember, a blend is when two consonants are together that make a sound. Drop. What blend is it?
DR.
Good job, Sage. Let's move our word drop to the box or the spaceship with the word blend. Okay, let's look at the word thrill. Thrill. Is thrill a blend or a digraph blend? Elliot, help us out.
A digraph blend.
And what digraph blend do you see in the word thrill, Elliot?
CHR.
Excellent job. Okay, let's look at the word fast. Does fast have a digraph blend or just a regular blend? Let's see. Steven.
A blend.
A blend. What blend is it?
Fast.
Good. And what blend is in the word fast?
ST.
ST. Wonderful job, Steven. Okay, we have two more words. Let's look at the word shrug. Shrug. Where is shrug going to go? Does shrug have a digraph blend or a regular blend? Raise your hands up high so I can see you. Hyundai.
A regular blend.
In the word shrug, what blend do you see?
Shrug. And it goes here because it's.
Hyundai. Where should shrug go? Hyundai. Is it a blend or a digraph blend?
A digraph blend.
A digraph blend. What digraph is it?
SHR.
Good job. Okay, and we have one more. Lena, can you help us out? Where's the word hand gonna go, Lena? Does it have a digraph blend or a regular blend?
A regular blend.
Good job, Lena. Let's put hand in the blend. And our spaceships took off. Excellent work, you guys. Okay, that was our activity for today. So we can say we are done with our activity 1, 2, 3. Check. And now it's time for our message. We're going to read our message. And remember, you're reading the words that are in yellow. Here we go. April 14th, 2020. Good morning, friends. Today is Tuesday. Today we are learning at home. Let's practice some trick words. Love, Miss Harrington. Okay, the word in the box. Who can read the word in the box? These are our old trick words we learned a long time ago. What word is in the box, Iviana? Should. Good job. Let's drum it. I'm going to unmute you. I want you to drum it with me. Here we go. S-H-O-U-L-D. Should. Pick it off an apple tree. Good job, Hyundai and Frank. Ready? S-H-O-U-L-D. Should. And let's do a robot. Ready? S-H-O-U-L-D. Should. Yes, Hugh?
It sounds like should. In the word should, sounds like the blend. Doesn't really sound like the blend.
Yeah, the LD does sound like a blend in the word should. Okay. Let's look at our next word. What word do you see in the box? Everybody. Wood. Let's lasso it. Ready? W-O-U-L-D. Wood. Let's eat an ice cream cone. Ready? W-O-U-L-D, wood. Good job, Katerine. Let's do Spider-Man. Ready? W-O-U-L-D, wood. Good job, Eileen. And let's look at our last word. Everybody, what word do you see? Come. Let's swim it. Ready? C-O-M-E. Come. Good job, Lena. Let's play guitar. Ready? C-O-M-E. Come. And let's pick it up an apple tree. Ready?
Okay.
C-O-M-E. Come. Okay. Who can use the word should in a sentence? Raise your hand to use the word should in a sentence. I have a good sentence. I think we should go back to school soon. Who else can use the word should in a sentence? Eileen?
I should make cookies.
I should make cookies. I agree with you, Eileen. I think I need to go make some cookies today. Who else can use the word should in a sentence? Stephen?
Should you jump?
Should you jump? Good sentence. Who can use the word would in a sentence? Maybe you could say, would you like some orange juice? Who can use the word would in a sentence? Iviana.
Would you come with me?
Would you come with me? Hyundai.
Would you like to come over here?
Would you like to come over here? Good. Hyundai, your sentence is kind of cool because you use the word would and you use the word come in your sentence. Who else can use the word come in your sentence? Maybe if you're in trouble, somebody says, come here right now. Who else can use the word could in a sentence? Sage?
Could
Oh, wait, I made a mistake. It's not the word could. Can you use the word come in a sentence?
come with me?
Come with me. Who else can use the word could in a sentence? Whose hand is raised nice and high? Katerine?
Are you come here?
Will you come here? Good sentence. Okay, now that we're done with our trick words, we can say we are done with our message. 1, 2, 3, check. Now it is time for the calendar. Yesterday we added the number 13 to the calendar with a silent hand. What number are we going to add to the calendar today? Looking for some silent hands. What number are we going to add to the calendar? Sage?
14.
14. Nice job, Sage. So we can see that today is the 14th day of April. Let's read our date together. Ready? Today is Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. Yesterday we were in school for 134 days. If we add one more straw for today, how many days have we been in school? Raise your hand high so I can see you. Lena, what's going to come after 134?
135.
Nice job, Lena. So we have been in school 135 days of first grade. Let's count by tens and then count on by ones as we look at our 10 frames. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, and now let's count on by ones. 131, 132, 133, 134, 135. Now we are done with our calendar. Morning meeting is almost over. So let's say 1, 2, 3, check. And now it is time for us to move on and talk a little bit about what you're going to do today. The first thing, a lot of your families got messages from me or messages on their phones from school. The message that you received tells you that today and tomorrow you can go to HD Cook and you can get a new packet of work. This packet is going to help you with the new math that you're going to learn as you're watching the videos. You can also find this packet on the website. So all of the information you've been learning is on the website too. If you go to our website, there's a page that's called Packets. If you go to Packets, you can click and it says New or Nuevo, and that's your new work packet. If you click on that little piece of paper, you can see your packet on your computer from the website. This packet is going to help you. It has a reading log so you can track what you're reading. And it also has pages to help you with the math that you're going to be learning. So it's important you go pick it up today or tomorrow. The other thing I want to tell you about is what you're going to do when you go to the website today. Today on the website, you get to listen to one of my favorite books by Mo Willems, who wrote the Elephant and Piggy books. You get to listen to the book, Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus, which is kind of like an opinion writing, kind of like how we were writing some opinion pieces. Then you get to read by yourself a book called Car Safety, about how to stay safe in your car. The next thing you're going to get to do is you're going to watch a video about solving problems where you're adding in math. You might be adding ones, you might be adding numbers with tens, and you're going to be working on solving some problems by drawing quick 10 pictures like you can see here. If you don't have paper to do this on, you could just do it with your finger on the table and make a picture with your finger. Or you could use something in your house, like maybe you could use some Legos. If you have Legos, you could use those to add. You could even go to the kitchen and grab some beans and count with beans. There's lots of different things or tools you can use at home to help you solve math problems. So it's important you go to the website, you watch the books, you watch the video on practicing out, tapping out letters, and you watch your math video. And pretty soon, we're gonna start solving some problems during morning meeting to help you with the new math, because it's gonna get a little bit tricky. So that is what you should be doing today. I'm also super proud of Michael, Diego, and Frank, because I've seen them already using Lexia this week. I know some friends are having trouble using Lexia, but if you can use it on your computer or your iPad, make sure you're doing your best on Lexia, because it's gonna help you grow a lot. So that is all for morning meeting today. Katerine, I see you raising your hand. Do you have a question?
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
One is I know the book because he said please and the boy say no.
Yeah, it's a good book, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You get to listen to it today on the website. Takaya, did you have a question?
Yeah.
What's
Why will my voice sound different?
Why does my voice sound different on the computer?
Why, Lena?
Oh, you know, everyone's sitting at home in their houses and we're kind of far away, and sometimes sounds can sound different on the computer. So maybe that's what's happening. Did anybody else have a question for me or have anything they needed to say? Katerine?
Steven has a sister.
Steven has scissors?
No, Steven has sister.
Steven, do you have a
Mhm.
sister?
Yes.
Yes. It's kind of fun because in morning meetings, sometimes we can see people who are in our families in the background.
He's looking my iPad Peppa Pig.
Okay. Okay. Remember, if you're working hard on your packets, you can always send me a picture and I'll add your picture of your work to the website to show off to everyone who sees our website. I will see you guys tomorrow during morning meeting. I hope you have fun reading the book, Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. And I hope you do some great work learning how to solve some problems in math. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Maybe tomorrow we'll have even more friends join morning meeting. I'm gonna unmute you guys so you can say, see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye, Elliot. Bye, Stephen. Bye, Eileen. Bye, Katerine. Bye, Hugh. Bye, Takaya. Bye, Lena. Bye, Aviana. Bye, Sage. Bye, Hyundai. Bye, Frank. Bye, Michael. Bye, Diego. See you tomorrow morning. I miss you guys.
Bye, Hugh.
Bye, Hyundai.
Bye,
Bye, you.
Bye, Elliot.
Bye, Takaya.